episodes be coming out sporadically, which I apologize, but I just haven't been able to record multiple parts at a time. I've only been able to go like one part at a time. But it be that way sometimes. It be that way sometimes when you're a Chad like myself, navigating life and its many mysteries. I.e. not spending your time wisely or being too busy. Anyways, we're back with Paper Mario now, though. Hey, last time we did all the side stuff after the last chapter. Ran around a bunch, did a couple of troubles. Good to get all the troubles. I think the troubles feel fine, or they feel their best when you just do them as they come up, because then you can just trickle a couple trickle in throughout the whole game. You're not sitting there running around, because a lot of them, well, not a lot of them, most of them are pretty much like just fetch quests, you know what I mean? Of like, go here, go there, go here. A lot of them are pretty entertaining, though, admittedly. We also fully leveled up 3 of our party members. So 2, 3, yeah. So that's also pretty cool. That'll be good going into this next chapter. A couple of my favorites. Well, and you know, I mean, not that Goombella's not one of my favorites, but Goombella's for posterity's sake, you know what I mean? She's been with us for the longest. Look at this full wheel. It feels good. What a good squad. Anyways, before we get started, we're going to be heading off to the next chapter, towards the direction of the next chapter, so we need to talk to Don Piante. Don Pianta, rather. Oh, I'm also a warrior now. I spent 432 coins on 38 coins, actually, I believe, on becoming warrior. It doesn't change anything, I just look different. Anyways, hey, if you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel so far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting their devlog streams, most of all supporting Patreon. And with that, let's keep going. Yeah, I've been... a lot of friends have been able to sort of play games a lot more recently, and the way my time is sort of lines up, I normally record during the weeks. I normally record later in the day. Haven't been able to do that. It's been because everybody else has free time in the afternoon and at night. So, womp womp. I've also just have a terrible sleep schedule. Look at this place doing you funny. I'll toss you like that. Hey man, you're gonna toss me, man. I'm cool. I'm cool with the boss, kinda, sorta. But let's go check on him and see how he's doing. I'm sure everything's gonna be just fine. Oh, he's dying. So about getting us some train tickets. This time, I will speak proper English. You need to meet. Oh my gosh! You need to meet with the boss again. Once again, eh? Well, normally we could, you know, help you out, but the boss is currently snoozing. He's snoozing. Boss, speak to me, boss. Francesca. Ah, poor boss. The big man's sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss, Frankie, is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's the syndicate to do? A scruffy gang of punk thieves has been stealing jobs from us left and right. Hey, but enough about us and our stupid problems, huh? What can I do for yous? What? Tickets for the ritziest train around, for the Excess Express. Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling wingding? Oh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, let's get out tickets. That's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If only we could help the boss see his daughter again. You mean Francesca and Frankie? Didn't we see them on Keel Hall Key, Mario? Who's on the what now? What did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at. Really? No lie? I swear to you, if you're lying, I will turn you into confetti, so help me. Mario just said, yeah. Like, yeah, I believe you, dude. Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here? Huh? Be a pal. We'd go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected, you get me? Yeah, you bring us to Miss Francesca? We'll ask the boss to do something about your little train ticket situation. We got a deal? Take a hike, bub. No, yeah, yeah, that sounds perfect. See, now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. I'll certainly try. Come, my little Goomba companion. We must save the mob boss. And maybe, hopefully, we'll get in his good graces. And we won't get murked. Is there anything else I can store? I'll store this for now. I'll store that for now, too. I'll hang on to the rest of it, but my gosh, I gotta find the time to use it. The problem is, truly the Paper Mario games are those kinds of games where it's like, once you grow up, you've been playing, like, I've played so many RPGs at this point. I've played so many games at this point. I just understand how these things work a lot better compared to when I originally first played this game. And, you know, this game's a little easy. It's a little easy, you know what I mean? Oh, hold on, we can shortcut it there. Gosh, I love the remixed track now that Cortez is our guide across the ocean now. Okay, let's do this. You know what? I can't believe it. Like over 150 something hours in FF7 Rebirth. And I just want to play through it again, man. I want to play through it again so bad. I'm gonna wait till the PC port. I'm legit gonna buy it again because I just cannot help it. Hey, bud. Hello, Captain Stash. What, the Piantas? Oh, they're in the jungle looking for something, I think. I'm gonna be doing the mob voices the whole time. I can't stop now. In the jungle looking for something. Oh, I remember what happened. Hey gang, what's up? Oh, hi there, Mario. What brings you back here? Can I do something for you? Your dad's dying. What? The boss is sick. Oh, poor daddy. Oh no. And at a time like this. You see, I dropped the wedding ring that Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find the ring. Otherwise, something may eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that Skull Rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring right now and check on the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was the symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Well, maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? Of course, I love you, my little bacon burger. Ooh, that sounds good. None of your sweet talk now. You're gonna have to say you love me 100 more times. 100 times? If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Now please, let's go. No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Oh, fine, you dizzy dame. If you're unaware about what's happening here, you really do have to sit here until he says it 100 times. Oh, Goombella and Mario are out. Oh, his voice is changing. I can't tell if this is slightly faster. This might be slightly faster. Oh, his voice changing is a great touch. Oh, there, I said it. Oh, Frankie, babe, you're such a silly Billy. Frankie, breathe. Have a little cream puff. Let's go find that ring right away. What do you say? One of these two are gonna be okay. Look, Mario, I think maybe we should help them. Yeah, no kidding, Goombella. Oh, there we go. Between here and the Skull Rock. Ah, crud. All right, we'll have a bit of a couple of rumbles. Why not? take that. You know what? Because that's good. Yeah, Rally Wink is great, by the way. The Bell can actually kill a lot of people now. Crud. Oh, the timing on that is whack. That timing is crazier than half the bosses in Elden Ring, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, man. Honestly, it would be probably better to have our allies, like, face tank enemies now, instead of Mario, because they all have infinitely more health than Mario. Because Bob Boy has 40 health. Most of our allies are going to end up having at least, like, 30. Koops might be topped off at 25. I'm going to be honest. I think Koops ends up just not having a lot of HP. I could be wrong. Okay, an in coupon. I definitely don't need that, but alright. Gosh, they really did do a wonderful job with the visuals in this game. I know I've said it a dozen times already, probably, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm taken aback by like how much they nailed the like diorama look. Oh, hold on, I see a sparkly. Spunk. Yabba dabba da. Come on, team, let's roll. We got places to be. Been I'm gonna have a very weird perspective going into the what? Oh, you got kidding me! Going into the Elden Ring DLC. On that note, because there's just I've just been hearing a lot of different people's takes on it. Some extremely positive, some extremely negative. I don't understand most people's stance on the game in general, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh wow, 8 damage total. That's crazy. I feel like it's this weird thing of like the complaints people have, a lot of them end up coming down to the fact that people are too stubborn to solve their own problems. Like, people have problems with bosses and stuff like that, and it's like most people's problems that they say they have with the game and the bosses design can be easily solved with any number of things that you have in the game. But people are so stubborn and won't like change. They won't switch up the build at all. They won't use summons. They won't summon NPCs. They won't use any of the mechanics the game has set before them to do that, and then they complain about the difficulty of bosses and say that things are unfair, and it's like, dude, I don't know if you noticed this, you're fighting gods the whole game, and you're gonna talk about the bosses feel unfair? The bosses aren't fair. They're not playing fair. Even the final boss of the DLC, who arguably would be the most fair, like 1v1 as it starts, turns into a 2v1 very quickly. It's like, gang, just freaking bite the bullet, suck it up, use the game's mechanics. Use friggin' mimics here on every boss. I don't know, I don't care. Here's the thing, because my point is, I enjoy the game, and I know that if I sat there and tried to grind out and force myself through some of those bosses solely with my personal, like my base build, right? Some of those bosses are going to be miserable. I'm going to start having a bad time at some point, because some bosses just counter you. Some bosses counter your build. Some bosses counter your abilities and stuff like that. So sometimes you got to shake things up. They put way too much stuff in the game for you not to be experimenting or trying to problem solve. Look at all the things the game has given you. Solve the problem. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think people are kind of weird. But maybe I'll end up playing the DLC and I'll have a terrible time. Who knows? It's entirely possible. Or maybe I'll be more like pissed off at people and their takes on it, which is also entirely possible. I'm like half tempted to record my experience with it, but Elden Ring is just gonna be the thing that I do for myself in my spare time, I think. It's a good experience. One of my favorite game experience ever, probably. Ah, that's it. That's my ring. You found it. Frankie, now we can go home to Daddy. You sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go. Well, so anyways, we'll head down. We'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please. Down at the dock here? The dock here, or like... Because it would make the most sense for us all to go together. Do we have to go together? Because I have a fast travel. Gang, we can just use a pipe. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Ah, you know what? Actually, no, you know what? We have an in coupon. We'll just use the in coupon. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yeah, they must be talking about this dock, right? Oh, yep. Okay, Mario, I think we're ready, pal. Yeah, we are. Let's go back to Rogueport. Your dad's gonna die, Francesca. Your dad's a dead man. Okay, pasta? Need to go back to Rogueport? Yep. Please and thank you. That's a great way to justify that. We'll ride this one out. I don't. Oh, you can actually see them running way far ahead. That's cool. I actually genuinely don't exactly remember exactly how this plays out. The like seamless music transition too, right back into the normal song. Don't worry, boss, we're coming. The two people that you really want to see, me and a little Yoshi. And who wouldn't, honestly? Daddy, wake up! Open your eyes! Boss! Oh gosh. Francesca. Oh, my little Francesca. You came back for me. And you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard that you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back. Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I may regret saying this, but I want the two of you to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two lovebirds. I'm an old man now. I need peace. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. The music. Looks like even Don Pianta, the dawn of untimely death, can't escape to old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. Boss, no! Say it ain't so, boss. No, it's time. I mean it. I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you're the new head of the Don Pianta Syndicate. What? But boss, you still got it, didn't you? You're a spring chicken. You gotta do this. And I mean, me, boss? No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you. A good one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicate the way I did. Boss. You, Mario. Looks like you done yet another favor for me, kid. We gotta be the same age, like surely. Yeah. About that, boss. Oh, this is gonna be real beautiful. You know, I know it. What did you guys do? Well, we kind of promised him something, boss. We told him we'd ask about a ticket for the Excess Express if he brought your daughter. Whoa, is that all? You had me worried for a second. Come on over here, Mario. How many you want? 1, 2, 10, help yourself. We need 8? Mario, Tino, Goombella, Koops, Flurry, Bobbery, Vivian, and Miss Mouse. That is 8, yeah. You come back anytime you like, I wrote that. Yeah, whoa. Well, now that I've retired, I'm gonna get out of here. Daddy, boss. You're the boss now, Frankie, you got that? You, the boss. You do good now, Frankie. Well, wait, you said you wanted to be with your kid and your family. Okay, we've got lots of work to do. Don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet Bean, come on. Knock it off with the pet name nonsense, will ya? Call me Francesca. Huh? Frankie forgetting that his wife's name is Francesca. Yes, or Miss Boss. Underboss. I mean, boss. You got our loyalty. We'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything. You're welcome here anytime. You're like a butter to me. You ain't bad, kiddo. Oh, the tip of the hat. That's great. Yeah, you ever think about joining up with the syndicate? It's the life, kid. Tino, let me take you aside, Tino. Do not join the mob, Tino. Tino, look at me. Yeah, stop moving. Nope. Do not join the mob, Tino. Tino, you need to understand. They kill people, Tino. They kill them. You'll never see them again. You may think, but Mario, I haven't heard about any murders. We haven't discovered any bodies. Yeah, Tino. That's the point. All right. Be a good little Yoshi man. Well, you're big, Mario. You always seem like, we always seem to be in your debt, you know. If there's anything the Pianta Syndicate can do for you, just say the word. Frankie and I are going to keep the Pianta family syndicate together. I'm slipping in the accent in places where it's not even showing up. Maybe we'll start our own family. Oh, what am I thinking? I love that the in-between chapter pause is just to see other people's drama. It's kind of great. Frankie's nice, but you don't want to see him angry. He is called Furious Frankie. Once 100 punks came after Frankie when he was alone, and he ruined them. With Frankie around, ain't nothing to fear. He's why the Piantas stay in control. Jeez. The 100-man Slayer. Another 100-man Slayer. We're gonna support our brother. Sorry, my bad. I mean our new boss. Yeah, that's it. Alright, gang. Alright, you crazy kids. You have fun now being a mob and doing crime and taking protection money from all the surrounding people who are just trying to live their lives innocently. Yes. Okay, we can go to Poshley Heights. Yes. Okay, that 6th crystal star is as good as ours. I heard that. My uglies. Huh? So the 6th crystal star is in Poshley Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. Hey, you're that Beldum. I don't remember this. Normally, this would be where I'd finally deal with you and that sappy traitor Vivian. Oh, I wish I had Vivian out. I had no idea. But something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise. So you live, for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Poshley Heights. I get that crystal star before you do. Well, that sounded bad. We gotta get to Poshley Heights before that witch. Let's make tracks for Rogueport Station. Oh, wow, Tina looked really bummed out. And with that, yes, that's right. This last, well, not this last star, but this star in particular is going to be a race to Poshley Heights. Because again, Poshley Heights is just a place. The challenge here is just getting there. Although, I don't know if you could tell, the challenge is probably not going to just be getting there. But I think I'm gonna have Vivian out because it seems prudent. Alright, let's just freaking go. We did all the stuff that we needed to. This is the Excess Express, bound for the luxurious Poshley Heights. Passengers must present a ticket to board. Here you go, bud. Everything looks in order. Will you be coming aboard? Of course. Watch your step, please. And here we have it, one of my favorite chapters. If not, this one is probably actually my all-time favorite chapter, I think. It's pretty good. "3 days of excess." That's right, I mean, it's a long way to Poshley Heights. This one is a full travel chapter. Mario's cabin. Whoa, the Excess Express. This is really nice, Mario. 3 days to Poshley Heights are gonna seem like nothing. Huh? Mario, there's something lying on the floor. I think I didn't notice it before. Oh. Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now, or a sticky, yummy doom awaits you. I don't remember that being what it says. Oh no, a weird... Oh no, a weird threat. Could it be Belton's work? My sister is a weird one. Whoever it is, it's obviously on this train somewhere, right? We have to find who's responsible for anything bad happens. Oh yeah. Oh, so I saw somebody on Twitter pointed out that when you go in to the thing and like Vivian's like holding on to Mario, right? She's like smiling, right? But when you go out for a split, for the brief second, she's like frowning because she has to let Mario go, which is what the crud? I don't. Hold on. No, where is it? Ah, yes. Here, m'lady, a dried shroom for you. We immediately find the shine sprite that we have been missing. Or that would have gotten us a another party member upgrade. That's fine. Oh, crud, that means we don't get Vivian leveled up. Ah, that's fine. It's a shame, but that's fine. Now time to get a lay of the land. I just like the vibes of this chapter a lot. They're like that sense of like being on a train going somewhere. They get the ambience down really well. And now we get to meet all the characters who are going to be traveling with us on this train. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the dining car where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummily fabulous food. And this trip we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm totally swooning. I so hope he comes to eat soon. I want an autograph. Zip Toad. Napkins and plates are neatly arrayed. Also, I guess there's more things to check than ever before. Hey there, Buster. You know anything about a sticky surprise? Hello, I'm Chef Shimi, the culinary expert. I'm glad to make you a complainant? I mean acquaintance. So sorry. Cheep Cheep is my first language, you know. I didn't know Cheep Cheep's had a language. Today's lunch is so amazing it'll make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it. Taste it so that my passion does not wither alone in the pot of loneliness. I would be delighted. Oh, this is all on all enemies, right? Oh, wow, that's pretty good. I will actually buy one of those, I think. Sure thing, bud. I'm sorry, did he say 300 points to get 300 gold, or like 3 gold bars? Because that's crazy if that's the case. Hello there, good sir. I freaking love this guy. Oh, his voice is a lot higher pitched than I thought it'd be. I'm on my way back home. I have strayed so long, I have forgotten what it looks like. That's all you gotta say? Okay. Detective novels. Curious assortment. Hey, bud, me? I have a very important deal to attend to once we arrive at Parsley Heights. I'm traveling on business, so everything goes on expense count. Yes. Oh man, I wish I had an expense count. An expense account. Oh, it's a freaking Bomb family. Oh, you're the champion of the Glitz Pit, are you not? Yes, Great Gonzalez. Bound for Parsley Heights. Well, it is certainly a fitting place for a celebrity like you. I'm not exactly gonna live there. I guess technically we're on an expense paid trip. All expense paid trip, I mean. Yeah, I'm Bub, we're gonna get a birthday present for me, and it'll be cool. Aren't you jealous? I mean, I guess I'm living a life where I don't have a birthday present currently, and that is kind of a bummer, now that you mention it. We are en route to Parsley Heights to buy a birthday present for little Bub here. My. Oh, what was that? That was a weird noise, lady. Hello to you and welcome to the the name, oh no. The XS Express. I am the conductor of this train. I entrust you must be Mr. Mario from Cabin 5. Make yourself at home, sir. Just to let you know, beyond here is a baggage car. I'm sorry, but I can't let passengers in. Hey man, you know anything about this? What's that? Some sort of a sticky, yummy threat. I see. Gracious me. Thank you for letting me know. Please be careful out there and return to your cabin. You just want me to return straight to my cabin? Are you sure about that? Don't you think something sticky might be there waiting for me? Oh. The detective's gone. I'm assuming he's a detective. He had the hat and a magnifying glass that he was holding up close to his face. I probably shouldn't, you know, profile people like that, but oh. A clue. There's traces of something on the flooring. It looks like blood, just straight up. Yes. I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. It's a bit of a run-on title a little bit, but whatever. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. A mystery? Oh, that must be Zip Toad. I'm just assuming. He seems like a real cool guy. A mystery, you just said, and, exactly what kind of dish is that? I am known as Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. Oh, really? I had no idea. My deductive reasoning could not have ever figured that one out. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. This little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. His pose is great. Oh! That's right, gang. We're in it. It's a freaking mystery chapter. The whole chapter is a mystery. Or a series of mysteries? I can't remember exactly how it's structured. It breaks up into a couple different parts. The central clue of this case is one of the most is also the most vital one, as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all, and so, my esteemed friends, I can only conclude that the one responsible is you, you gluttonous woman. Whoa, dude, chill. What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me, sorry, please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills, you understand? Yes, sorry. I don't think she understands. Very good. Now let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? Aw, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my cabin. You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your cabin, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Zip Toad, the actor. Zip Toad? The Zip Toad? No way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You Tweety geezer. Ugh. Tweety geezer. It's just so cheesy. I love it. And also all the reactions from like everybody else involved is great. Tweety geezer? Geezer? I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but, well, then who did do it? This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. Also, clearly, after playing Paper Mario, there's obviously like that is also one where that turned into a penguin detective story. Granted, to be fair, that one was a murder mystery, so the stakes are a little higher than some missing stew. Thousand Year Door truly is like the classic Nintendo thing of, hey, we made the same game again, but we just kind of made it like better this time. We just kind of like expanded on every aspect of it this time, which is, you know, I would say it's fine. I would say that's fine. You, my whiskered friend, have been hovering rather suspiciously, haven't you? I find that rather suspect. Highly suspect indeed. People, I have apprehended the rogue. Yes, I have broken the case wide open. What? He has been skulking around this area the whole time, right under our noses. The pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously bandit is you. Oh, come on, man. He's just accusing literally anybody who walks by. You're not the bandit, you say? Indeed, you would say that. Well, if you are not, in fact, the crook, then perhaps you could prove your innocence by searching for the real perpetrator. Then we will know that it is not you. Fair? So basically, you want me to do all the work for you, so that you don't automatically blame me. How do I know you're not the criminal? Don't come near me. What? So uncool. You believe me, right? Because no way it's Zip Toad. No way. Oh, you're not trying to defend yourself? Hey, thanks, babe. Good heavens. My stew, I must have it back. It is a delicate truffle and anchovy. Bool. I'm looking that up. How do you pronounce that? Give me the old pronunciation. Bouillabaisse? Bouillabaisse. Is that really right? For the album by Fish, see Bouillabaisse album. Okay, well anyways. I welcome Bouillabaisse. Not the bees. Okay. This looks like spilled stew on the floor, doesn't it? Don't you think we just followed the drops to the thief, Mario? Might even be the same person who wrote that mean note threatening us. What makes me say that? Well, if they're with my sister, she gives no lunch breaks. That's pretty good, Vivian. And that's why you gotta have Vivian out, because now that we know we're against her sister, Vivian seems to be handling the situation pretty well, all things considered. Seems like it's gonna be pretty cut and dry. Really quick though, what's ahead? Oh wait, hold on, it's not leading back to, no, we're cabin 5. That was cabin 3. Who else is on this train? Oh my gosh, ma'am. there some sort of hoopla going on outside? The stew pot, you say? Oh, stew? No, far too rich for me, dear. That's saying something. Rich. Is rich something you would use to describe a stew? I think not. Oh. Postcards and glossies featuring Zip Toad inside. Okay, so this is his. He for sure seems like the kind of guy who would have a bunch of stuff of his own. Surely this isn't actually the front of the train, because that would be dangerous. Oh, nope, it's the front of the train. Hey, bud. Greetings, welcome to the Excess Express. I'm what is called the train engineer. Our journey to Pashi Heights will take approximately 3 days. Days filled with opulent luxury, I might add. Let's all hear it for the Excess Express. Huzzah, huzzah. I'm gonna push some buttons. Funk. Sir, you simply should not let passengers run in with a hammer and start hitting the console. I'm just, I'm just throwing it out there. What? I'm surprised it didn't just have a prompt saying, now, kids, it's way too dangerous to open the door of a moving train. Please don't do that. You little psychopaths. There's nothing here in this one? Okay, well, not nothing. Hallelujah. Oh, no, come on, man. I can't barge in here and accuse this guy of eating the stew. Whoa, what do you want? Oh, God. Sorry about that. Now, what were you just saying? Pop in the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen, you blame me right away with no evidence. Not nice. What? Drops the stew on the floor outside. No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer. No need to look. You won't find a thing. You mean this drawer? Several gourmet food magazines here. One of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. It's a large photo of Chef Shimmy on the cover. His smile is blinding. There's something under the magazines. Now, do you care to explain this pot, like recently licked clean, sir, sitting in a drawer? You weirdo. I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me. Come on, man. He is, it's funny. He doesn't have much girth. He's just sort of wide. So you were enamored with the stew that you were so enamored with the stew that you wanted to steal it and devour more. And you say the entire pot you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Answer. Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never reoccur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. Unkempt? I will have you know that I take mighty fine care of my mustache. Thank you very much. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to call the ruffian. Now, about that note in your cabin. Yes, I know of it. As a lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in cabin 6, so let me discuss this in private. Hi, Captain. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. Thank goodness we have a detective on our train for our train mystery. We're going full Orient Express. Sorry for causing all the commotion, but man, that stew was scrumdiddly-umptious. I can't wait for dinner. Yeah, neither can I, considering there is no dinner now. I guess we're all gonna be waiting for a long time. And I wouldn't know about the stew tasting good, because I couldn't have any. You chump. Also, you made a huge mess. You found the stew thief? That's so totally amazing. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's all right. Oh, good sir, you have discovered my thoughts. Wait, my pot. Here you go, bud. Ah, sir, you're the hero of my world. You have brought back my dearest pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine, and I love it. Thanks to you. Thanks to you from me. Here is just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please, take it. Ah, why must I butcher this language? So shameful. Why must I butcher this language so? That's how I feel trying to read all this dialogue. So shameful. Please take it. I mean. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Oh, actually watching a plot back down on thing. That's great. Come, Vivian. No rest for the wicked. Ah, I've been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on the last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is a sticky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his cabin. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided then, I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I'm a detective for Partially Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. Can that improbably large brain come up with shorter titles, maybe? I'm sure you've heard of me. So that is all I will say on the subject. And as for your name, wait. I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache. That nose. Oh, it's all too easy. Oh my gosh, they added Luigi's voice. Oh, I love this game. That's so good. I am positive Luigi's voice did not echo in the distance. I forgot that Mario does get a new name, on top of his many other names throughout the game. He also gets this Pennington just calls him Luigi the whole time, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's just such a great running gag that nobody calls Mario by his name. All too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? Ah, do look at the M. Oh, well, okay. So I'm not wearing the usual attire, I will admit. No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now, about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bomb-bombs. They are definitely suspect. Ah, dude, you really want to look at every bomb-bomb? Any bomb-bomb in the vicinity and just assume that they might be the ones setting up an explosion of a sort? That seems like some real prejudiced thinking in this universe, especially. I don't know, man. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. Rudimentary facts and reduce it to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. Take heed now, Luigi. Our man has declared... I like how it makes it green every time. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bomb-bombs. They are definitely suspect. Yes, do you smell the fuses burning in conspiracy? Oh, crud, wait. Oh, man. I don't remember. Am I too... Oh. Oh, the music. Do you see this? Oh, the vibes are so good. The freaking sound of the train tracks, very like opening to Animal Crossing kind of vibe. The freaking sound of the train tracks, the music changing, the vibe changing, because you can actually see that the time has passed. So like, yeah, you actually actively like progress all 3 days, which is cool. The whole thing is going to be like, we're going to get leads by like literally just like playing into stereotyping all the characters, not stereotyping all the characters, but just like profiling everybody else on the train simply by how they look or who they are or what they are. Hey, bud, what's going on? Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get me for my birthday. I'm so bored. I wish I brought my GBA. Ah, dude. So do I. I think we should get Little Bub the Advanced Learners Classic Series of Bob Ombury. Of Bob Ombury? Oh, no, it'd be Bob Ombury. Because it's Bob-Omb. Ba-bomb. Ba-bomb. Right? Yeah. It's, oh my gosh, he's actually pissed. What the heck? 2 words. Cheap and boring. I say. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bub is too small for such thing as gold, Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. Yeah, seriously, I'm kind of with her on this. He needs something that will further his education, not to spoil him. I don't agree that he needs something to further his education for his birthday. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. What do you want, bud? Or bub, should I say? Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? That's right. Well, so, do you think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Sure, I'm a pro. I know I'd rather not. No, child, I would rather not speak to you anymore, to be completely honest. Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Here's a hint. It has AU at the front. Now you've got it, don't you? AU at the front? Ah. Does it have something to do with the train? An AU at the front. Dang, my storage is even getting filled up now. Pete's sake. Yeah, what do you want? Really? Well, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. And they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something? Please? Sure. Oh, I know what he wants. AU, he wants an autograph. Presumably he would want an autograph from the one famous person on the train, although hey, I'm also pretty famous myself. Wario, I mean Mario, of course. Hey there, bud. What was it little bub kid want as a present? Oh, I'm sure he'd be stoked to have an autograph from a famous movie star, right, guy? Sorry, though. That's a no-can-do from me. My fee for autographs is out of your budget. Mario? Is there any chance Bub wants something from a person he admires? Well, whatever it is, we better find it before we get a yummy, sticky end. Why? Well, Vivian, I feel like you're operating under the impression that we're gonna get a yummy, sticky end because Bub isn't going to get a present of some kind. Somebody he admires. Oh, you know what? I think I just remember what it is. He's a fan of trains, pretty sure. The train during sunset is a high point of every day. Look at the outside. Oh, it's great. The vibes are immaculate. Maybe we have to get this. We have to like find some details first. I'm pretty sure he wants an autograph from the train conductor, though. Fine, specimen man. You're marvelous, dear. You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? I followed a very obvious, plain as day trail on the ground, but yeah, sure. Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well. Yeah, sure. I guess we're just helping everybody. How absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant man, you? Okay, so we're looking for earrings, and we're looking for a gold ring. Everybody's losing a lot of stuff, which seems like it should be a problem in and of itself, but nobody cares. Hello, bud. Yeah, I bet you did like that stew, didn't you? Oh, this is ours. Oh no, this one's ours. I'm honestly surprised we can't shut off the lamp. Terrible game, honestly. 0 out of 10. I'm actually pleased that he craved my stew enough to steal the entire pot. My heart is filled with no anger, but rather the warm broth of satisfaction. Yeah, I mean, you must have done something very good. Maybe we need to talk to Pennington? Pennington. The thing that young Master Bub wants most. Well, let us deduce, shall we? Why, it is rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance, my dear Luigi. Yes, I'm quite sure. My grasp of the modern youth culture's enthusiast. Oh, my grasp of the modern youth culture's enthusiast desires has never been stronger. Dude, well, first off, I'm not going to be getting that. Also, it does not start with AU. So I think you're, crazy. I was really looking forward to plopping that stew on my expense count. Oh well, I'll just order the next most expensive thing on the dinner menu. You don't got anything in your thing, man? Nothing in your cart? Seems a little strange to me, mister. I can hear everything that family's fighting about loud and clear out here. One thing I heard was cute, the boy's dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Obviously, it's kind of like a mystery graphic novel game or something like that, right? Or visual novel game, like that kind of vibe. You know, you running around picking up information, seeing like a little bit of point-and-click adventure game kind of vibe. Yeah, there is not much combat. There is combat in this chapter eventually, in the oncoming days. But this chapter has like the least amount of combat. It's mainly just like this premise and a vibe. So now that we have that piece of information, yeah, because there would be no reason for Mario to like just, you know what we will do. Boing. Let's go, Tina. This is what you were made for, my little man. Hey there, man. You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bub. Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. Gosh, I've never been given an autograph. I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. Oh, that was cute. Yeah, it's kind of little nice, heartwarming little thing from Bub. Wants to be a train conductor. That's pretty nice. But yeah, this game. I mean, this chapter kind of this sort of like format for a game kind of reminds me of. There was this this computer game on Cartoon Network way back when, I say way back when, like maybe like a decade and a half ago maybe, that I used to play, and I beat it like a couple times, where you play it, it's like, you're basically like at Cartoon Network's like HQ or whatever, everything's, and all the cartoon characters are basically treated like, are like within this game are being treated like, they're being treated like they are actors and stuff like that, like on a set. Like everything's being treated like it's a studio where things are being filmed for the shows that you see on Cartoon Network. And super distressing to walk in here and just see a kid sitting in a room, trapped in a room with his parents who are like having an argument, a very heated argument. But yeah, and you play as like, I can't remember what show he was from, but you play as like a baboon from one of the shows. And it's basically like just like this. You go around and have to talk to people. You're trying to do something. You have to collect a bunch of letters and stuff like that too. I remember I really enjoyed it, and like piecing together, like talking to characters and piecing together, like somebody say they would want something or need something from somebody else, and you'd have to do, it was this big elaborate like fetch quest thing of like finding the right order in which to do things and give people things. And unlocking more areas, but you know, it was all centered around like all the characters and stuff were obviously Cartoon Network characters, and that was kind of fun. Played a lot of little games like that when I was a kid because I didn't have a lot of games on my consoles, or a lot of consoles in general, so I had to bust out the old Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and sometimes Disney websites to play some games. So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Here you go, man. Hey, yeah, bingo. Oh, kid, chill. Yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. There's something. Oh, here's something for you, just like I said. A shine sprite? Since when does it? What? Since when does he give you a shine sprite? Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. Y'all still fighting? We must get him something that befits the station of our family. I have my reputation to think of, Sylvia. Well, I still think we should get him the classic series of Bomb Armory. I think you two just aren't listening to your son, and that makes me sad. Yeah, there's actually like 3 phases for the day. Oh, it's great. Sleepy time hours. Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself 1 blanket short when I was handing them out to the passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway just might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight, which is clearly the most distressing part of this whole thing. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. Call me Blanket PI. Honestly? Great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. Gotcha, man. Well, there was an empty room, wasn't there? What's this? There's an unticketed passenger, just as I suspected. The conductor was 1 blanket short, eh? We are hunting a lone intruder. That would definitely rule out the family in cabin 8, rudimentary, my boy. And that is the only hint I will give you today, my sleuth apprentice. You must strike out on your own with that little nugget of investigative wisdom. Of course, I have other hints to share if I so choose. No, truly. For example, the unticketed passenger is without a doubt our yummy, sticky suspect. Probably? My paperwork done today, so I can enjoy myself tomorrow. So, could you just stay out of my way for a while? I will, destroy you. How about that? You don't have anything packed here. It's a little weird. I'll stay anyway, man. Genuinely thought that might work. I just thought it was suspicious. He doesn't have anything packed in the dresser like everybody else. We'll keep looking then. All the songs for the train so far are like really nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't do anything about all the missing stuff that's been that there is so far. I think you do have to be careful when you do start to like be able to solve people's things. Okay, we can rest here. That's mean this is ours. Oh, crud. Vivian, you can't be scared. You're like a spirit thing as well. So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket. Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat? The music, jeez. Wait, why is the music actually, like, incredibly eerie? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects, like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket, then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? I don't help ghosts. Whoa, Mario. First off, untrue. Secondly, just awfully discriminatory. Fine, yeah. All I need is your life. No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away. That actually did kind of jump. That did kind of give me a little twinge in my heart for a moment. I wasn't expecting that. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. Jeez, really? Just straight up died? I didn't know people were allowed to do that in this universe. But I think my luggage is still somewhere in the baggage car. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. And my fear that someone would find and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. Is this not the blanket on the bed right here? I mean, yeah, man, I'll get you and don't you even dare read my diary, because if you do, horrible fate awaits you. I'm gonna be real with you, gang. I think he might kill you. I remember there being scenarios in the game where you do just like insta die and lose. I think he might kill you if you read his diary. Genuinely. But that's a problem that we'll have to worry about next time. For now, that's it. Hey, if you've been enjoying this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day, and links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support to us, that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, most of all supporting the Patreon. With that, until next time, don't forget to be kind, and I'll see you around. Now let's just have a nice, chill time. Goodbye. Don't read people's diaries or they'll kill you. Especially if they're ghosts. Ghost. Toast.